Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video I'm going to be going over the Deadlands DLC, aka Update 32. If you already had Blackwood and was able to do the Blackwood event, then you would be able to obtain this DLC for free, because that was the 100% community challenge that everybody for doing the Pathfinder achievement would have been rewarded this. If you didn't get to play during that time, then you will actually have be able to obtain the Deadlands DLC for free, quote unquote, as long as you're an ESO Plus member. If not, then you can obtain this by using crowns and buying it in store. So the Deadlands is a new zone containing 2 delves, 2 world bosses, and some wandering executioner bosses. You can start the zone quest in the city of Fargrave. Portal to Fargrave is located behind the chapel near the daily Blackwood quest givers. After completing both Blackwood and the Deadlands zone quest, you will unlock a bonus quest line. Now let's go ahead and talk about the new sets. First, I'm going to go over the crafted sets with Deadlands Demolisher, which in my opinion is a stamina design mainly for tanks because the 5th peaks proxies for bashed attacks, dealing damage in a cone in front of you, interrupting any enemy. The second crafted set is Wretched Vitality, magic recovery design with a focus on selfish healers in my opinion, because this set is activates by minor and major debuffs or buffs. Major buff/debuffs grants you 260 magicka and stamina recovery for 15 seconds, and minor debuffs or buffs grant you 130 magicka and stamina recovery to you for 15 seconds only while in combat. And that's primarily focused on you only receiving that recovery. And then the third and final crafted set is Iron Flask. Increases max health and armor with reduced damage taken by 12% for 20 seconds during combat, which this set could have a potential to be a good beefy battleground set on paper, but I don't know because I haven't tried it yet. But that's just going over the crafted. Now let's go into the Overland sets. Now starting off with the Overland set. First Overland set is Eye of the Grass. Light armor set increases magicka, weapon, and spell damage along with crit chance. 5-piece generates 7 ultimate when you crit damage, and this can only occur once every 5 seconds. So you just have a 5-second cooldown, and then you can keep generating ultimate. So it can potentially have an aspect of just making it where you can constantly spam your ultimate if you have a low ultimate. The second is Hex Ward. Medium armor set increases critical chance, weapon and spell damage. Dealing critical damage with a direct damage ability grants you a damage shield, which can occur once every 6 seconds. The third and final Overland set is Kind Marcher's Cruelty. Heavy armor increases health, stamina, recovery, and armor. When you deal direct damage, you apply 1 of 5 random major debuffs to enemies within 8 meters of you for 18 seconds. This can only occur once every 8 seconds, and only if an enemy is within range. Now, that covers all of the new sets that are coming to the game. However, I will say they have done a complete overhaul on every set in the game, making it where it's more focused for hybrid builds, so you can be stamina and magicka, while also neither one of them really caters. Like, it's no longer spell crit and stamina crit, it's just critical chance across the board. And also another great bit news is now uncollected gear has a higher chance to drop, which is probably the best thing to happen now. Once, as ESO gets older, you have more and more people coming in that's starting fresh, going, it's people that's been there for 6-7 years. So this actually makes it easier for the casual player to keep coming back and get and progress further along. So that part is nice. And another great thing they have added is the armor system. The armor system is now in game. I've already covered this in a previous video, but a quick rundown is you can now save builds and switch between builds in your house. This will change skills, sets, champion stars, and attribute points. Only thing you have to go and manually change is the Mundus stone that you need. The star sign, essentially, is all you have to change. Now, if you've been a adamant player on PC, then you know there's a lot of mods out here that have done similar things. Well, this is built on and added where it changes the attribute points and the champion stars, where most mods would change skills and sets. So that's like a little added feature. You have to go back to your house though, unless you want to spend crowns and get the armor assistant. Then you can summon him when you're out of combat, just like the merchant and the banker. Alright, now that has been my quick little rundown of the Deadlands, everything that's live now. I have covered other things in a previous video. I'll link that in the description below of update 32, the patch notes and everything that was there a while back. But this has just been like a quick update of now that it's live, here's this that's came out. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video.